Welcome, one and all. I was just packing up some things here because, as you do, basically, sometimes you have things you need to get done, but sometimes you forget until it's later, and who knows, whatever the heck else is going on. Yeah, I know. After that last sabbatical of insanity that I had to deal with, I needed a long ass break after that, believe me. Jeez, I can't believe that game did that to me. Ugh. And the short I have on its completion has gained some views. But I hadn't been that frustrated at a game almost since Splatterhouse 2010. Okay, maybe not that far, but in the event a PlayStation, or not a PlayStation, a remastered version, I should say, comes out, or if you saw what was recently done with Sonic Unleashed and how they managed to make a native 360, take the 360 version of that and make a native PC port out of it. Okay, sorry about that. The cable came unplugged. Are we still good? Check. Yeah, I think we are. Okay. So yeah, and then yeah, if it does, then maybe it could redeem that game. But I don't know if I can even say the case for Shaolin Monks. But I'm gonna save some further thoughts later when we get to the year-end recap, which is still many months away. Oh, but yeah, we're starting another series. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a new flavor of Liquid Death that I want to try on stream, as I like to do with this, because it's fun. That's what. Okay. Hello. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so the game we're going to be playing today is Resistance Fall of Man. I literally have the whole trilogy right here. All three of these. I got these at Delta H Con last year, actually. And literally, one of the sellers who normally had a shop there, or rather a different figurine shop that moved online, started. There was a box of games, a decent amount of variety. Switch, some PlayStation stuff, some Xbox stuff. A decent mix, I guess. Not a big one, but enough for me to keep coming back and seeing what I could get. And lo and behold, I found these three sitting in there. This one did not have the manual, though. But I was able to make that complete, so I got the first game at a slightly cheaper price. I don't remember how much exactly I paid for it, but yeah. And given that the existing trilogy pack is just these three, but with a little slip box, I figure there's no reason to get it. I figure just getting these are the best. Plus, it's the greatest hits versions for the first two games, so yeah. It's kind of confusing the way those packs are set up, actually. Like, some of them are simple, like the Ratchet Clank one, which... Very appropriate playing that one today, Jamerson, because of the series we're doing. And hello, once again. Good to see you, as always. But yeah, how much did I pay for Resistance 1? It was... Oh, give me a minute. It was $5. Resistance 2 was also 5, and Resistance 3 ended up being 10. So in short, that's good to know. That's good to know, Jamerson. But yeah, I basically got the whole series for $20, a little more if you count the price I had to for the manual. So yeah. These were made by Insomniac Games. You can see there, the same people who made Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, thanks. And then later, of course, they made the Marvel Spider-Man games. So yeah, I only ever played the first one on stream. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm hoping this turns out good. We mostly had success with Killzone. I'm glad you're pumped to watch this. You're just as pumped to watch this probably as I am to play these, because I've never played any of these games before, actually. So, yeah. Yeah, I will have to eventually... I should get the PC version of Spider-Man. Like, next time it goes on sale at a good price and I have nothing else I want to get, just get that and play through it again, because I really did enjoy that game. Did not play Spider-Man 2 or Miles Morales, so I'd have to look into those at some point. Let me get the emulator pulled up real quick, and while we go through the motions, I suppose, it's time I go ahead and try out a new flavor of Liquid Death. This is the root beer raft flavor. Yeah, I hope so, but maybe not so much frustrating. Not after what happened with Shaolin monks. No. Hopefully this will be a breather. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna try the root beer rafe flavor here. Now, anyone who knows me knows I love... Yeah, there's a new word. Put that on a t-shirt and sell it. That'll make some money. Now, anyone who knows me knows I love root beer. And considering this was one of the 3 soda-themed flavors that they made alongside Killer Cola and Dr. Death, which you already know what I think about the Dr. Death flavor, I figured we should try root beer rafe. So, let's give it a whiff. It definitely smells more on the bark side of root beer, which... Barks to me is like the Pepsi of root beers, you know? Like, it doesn't have an aftertaste and is more sweeter, too. Plus, it has caffeine, whereas A&W doesn't have caffeine. But that has more of an aftertaste like a classic Coca-Cola does, so yeah. So it smells like Barks. Well, let's see. St. Arnold's is the best root beer. I assume you meant to say St. Arnold's. I'll have to give that a run here, actually, here. At some point. Expand my flavor, so let's see how this goes. If there was ever a diet version of Barks, this would probably be it, to be honest. Yeah. It's fine, dude, I get it, but... Okay, yeah, the controller's plugged in, so... Hold on, it's gotta update it. So... Yeah, I don't know if there ever was a... I don't think there ever was a diet version of Barks. Let's see. Products. There is Diet Barks as well. Oh, there is. And that actually has no caffeine, whereas the main Barks root beer does, so... I guess this would probably be the closest. But there's also Zero Sugar, which was the Diet's rebranded in 2022, if I could speak. Even red cream soda variants too. A diet red cream soda, French vanilla cream soda. Interesting. So yeah. So it's probably fine, but I don't know. They all definitely seem to realize they only have the slight flavor variants into them, these variants. But then again, they're meant to be different from regular sodas, so yeah. Okay, resistance is listed as playable, but before we start the game, I do want to see if there's anything I can do that may or may not be necessary to fix the game, because... Ooh, excuse me. Because it is playable, but there is stuff in advanced configuration. And unfortunately, well, I could, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to capture with PlayStation 3 stuff, actually, in general, because of the HDCP, or the copy protection. Meaning you can't just hook it up to, like, my Elgato. I can't just hook it up to my Elgato and go like I can with the 360 or the Switch, or in the case of the PS4, just turn off the copy protection and go from there. Plus, I actually really like the emulator a lot, our PCS3. Okay, so... Okay. Let me go into the properties here, and we're going to create a custom configuration from these settings real quick. All we really need to do... Okay, we can put the driver wake up delay at 50 here, which that's in the advanced settings. Driver wake up delay. We can set this at 50. Okay, actually we can't because it only goes up certain numbers. And I can't... Okay, I can. I just have to... You have to adjust it with the keyboard. I mean, it kind of depends on what you're looking for. The thing is, these games have not been remastered for modern platforms. There's a lot of PlayStation 3 games that have not been remastered. In fact, I was actually looking at a post earlier today as well to see what could happen. So, yeah. Actually, I can adjust the V-blink rate to 50. However, I'd rather not do that because it says here that you can use it with what cookies unlock FPS patch to run it at 60. Unfortunately, that will affect the bullseye trap physics, and higher than 150 Hz is going to break them entirely, so we're just going to have to deal with it. Sorry, but it is what it is. On top of that, resolution scaling may not be the best idea right now here because, well, you may, depending on your VRAM, you may want to run it a different way. So I'm going to just run it at 1080 by default, but if we need to run it higher, I thought that game was on PSN now, Resistance on the premium. Oh, maybe it is? I don't know, man. I haven't looked. We'll have to see. Alright, I'll go ahead and boot it now. Close out of that, and I'll close out of Chrome because it's a memory hog. I have to look and see if it is or not because I don't have the max tier PlayStation stuff. Okay, let me see here real quick. Resistance. Or you can, alright. Well, I have to wait for the thing to boot anyway, so if you want to look as well, that's fine. But it'll take a minute to compile everything, so yeah, Resistance. Let's see. Okay, so PlayStation Plus Premium did add them, apparently. I'm guessing it added the first two games, but weirdly not the third. Huh. So yeah, they are in the premium tier, but you'd only be able to play them via cloud streaming, like... Let me see how this thing is going. Okay, it's booting up. I'll go ahead and switch it over here now. Let's go. But yeah, in the case, a game created and developed by Insomniac. Yep, I wasn't kidding. But yeah, like, you have to do those over cloud streaming. You can't just take your disc here, which I actually did rip as well. And you can't just put it in your PlayStation 5 or whatever and go from there. No, you have to do it over cloud streaming, which is... It's annoying, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is. I really wish they'd find another way to, yeah, okay. It's gonna perform an initial setup process. It's gonna take 40 to... Okay. Shit. Ah, crap. I accidentally turned on the PlayStation 3 when I wasn't supposed... I mean, the PlayStation 4. When I wasn't supposed to. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. I was in the beta for, what was it? For PlayStation Now when that was new, and that wasn't exactly ideal. Well, that's more kind of, I guess, a bit different, if you will, from the normal streaming stuff. Give me a minute. I'm sorry about this. I kind of accidentally... Yeah, I didn't plug the thing in normal, so I gotta turn this off and then rerun it the old-fashioned way here. Yeah. What was I thinking already? Ah. Okay. Hold up a second. I'm just gonna turn you off. That, I mean. Then what I'll do is I'll unplug this. Plug this into here. And this should allow us to fix it. Aha! Aha ha 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 ha! We're back. Okay. Icon indicates that it's saving to the hard drive. Da da da. Okay. Can unplug this. Plug that back into here. I'll plug the Fire Stick back into here. Say no smart TV in here, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. All cables all tangled everywhere and shit. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. It just crashed. Well, shit. I'm sorry about that. That was not supposed to happen. Let's try that again. Okay, can I skip these, please? Okay. Oh, no, I can't skip it, or either the controller's just not reading it right. I don't know what. And yeah, by the copyright date, this was actually a launch title for the PlayStation 3. Okay, C, icon indicated. There's the save icon. You can see it's trying to do its thing. Oh, man. We still have a long ways to go, even though 70% of the games are playable. Like, you can see it trying to. Like, it's trying to do it here. Okay, here we go. There we go. That looks better. Come on. Come on. Please. Please don't. Okay, we're looking okay. Ah, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Whew! Yesterday you had the longest community air, drove to Navasota to no secret headquarters when they're drilling for energon cubes, apparently. Wow. You ain't kidding, man. Navasota's a ways away. It's like it's closer to Aggie Land, but not quite, so yeah. Okay, here we go. I'll go to the options and let's see. We'll turn the subtitles on and leave all that by default. Controls, I don't think we need to mess with these because we're playing with a PlayStation 4 controller. Another reason I prefer to use an emulator. Oh hey, you can actually turn off the tilt controls, which I'm going to go ahead and just turn that shit off now. Because quite frankly, who wants any of that nonsense? They look pretty basic. Let's go ahead and save. No. Is there a way to... Okay, yeah, user config. You can save here. And then you can just click to load. Okay, so that's the only thing I'm really going to do is just turn those off. Okay, campaign, new game. We can go on medium. No invert. Let's go. Well, I hope the drive wasn't too draining at least, so yeah. Alright, here we go.
The Chimeran threat began in Russia. The origin of the virus
So this game is kind of an alternate history, basically, going on to it.
In the 1930s, reports of biological experiments began leaking out of Russia. Then reports of villages destroyed overnight. Then entire cities. We feared the Russians had developed a weapon of unparalleled power. The truth was far worse. The Chimeras stayed sealed within Russia for over a decade. Then, in 1949, they launched an attack that overwhelmed all of Europe in a matter of weeks. For several months, we thought England was safe. But in October of 1950, the Chimera burrowed under the Channel.
Yep, here we go.
But in 3 months' time, the war was lost. We abandoned the cities to the Chimera and retreated to scattered military bases and outposts. The Chimera had won.
I knew her voice sounded familiar,
On July the 11th,
actually.
1951,
The lady here
Americans
doing
launched an
it.
assault on the eastern
She's
coast
the
of
only
India.
female on the entire
On the
cast.
second wave of that assault
And she's
was a
actually the
sergeant
voice of
named
the...
Nathan Hale.
Yeah, Nathan
The
Hale's our
actions
main
of that
character here.
soldier have become
This
a matter of
lady,
both scrutiny and myth.
she also did the voice
What
for
follows
the
are
main
known
character
events
from
of his
Haunting
life
Ground,
from
Fiona.
July 11th to July the 14th, the day he was last seen.
He's arming up now, alright. Alright. Yep. So, it's basically kind of an alternate history going on here. Like post-World War II, but also threat of an alien invasion. So... And the weapon creativity here I read about, considering Insomniac prides himself on it, given all the Ratchet and Clank games they made, of which I have a crap ton sitting here that I still need to touch.
The American soldiers had no
Yeah.
idea what they would soon be facing. The US government had sealed its borders in 1950. Radio waves and newspapers became state property. Only the highest levels of their government knew the truth. The operation was an exchange. The Americans were bringing supplies and tanks into York. We were giving them our one secret weapon, something we could offer that they couldn't build themselves. I was the commander of the convoy team that was to meet the US soldiers. We were ambushed in Manchester on the way to the rendezvous. There was no way to warn the Americans. They were on their own in York, fighting an enemy they knew nothing about. We never learnt exactly what happened there. All we know is that Nathan Hale was the sole survivor.
And apparently, Nathan Hale was voiced by none other than David Kaye, who's also known for voicing Clank. Yep, and well, Ratchet and Clank, i.e. Insomnia. It's all connected, ain't it? The Gauntlet, Operation Deliverance, York, England. July 11th, 1951, 6:13 Greenwich Mean Time. Here we go. Let's see how this plays. Yeah, this is gonna run its... This is only going to run at 30 here, but hopefully... Yeah.
Your squad, go now! You're with me, let's go!
Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, that's the grenade launcher. Okay, how do I do the, Okay, that's crouch. There's our carbine rifle. But how do I, Oh, that's how you do the scope. That's how you do the scope. You have to click on the analog stick like kill zone, which I'm not really a fan of. I'm more used to the snap ordeal, like how COD does it, but you know what? It is what it is. I guess we shouldn't get that bent out of shape over it. Okay, I guess the bottom left's our health. The bottom right has our ammo and grenade amounts. Oh yeah, it says square to reload, but we're full on ammo. So... Alright. I don't know if health regenerates or we need to pick it up manually. It looks like we may have to find some health kits eventually. Is there a way to sprint or... I don't know. Okay, you can pick up carbine rounds, yeah. So it's kind of starting off... as you can see, like an atypical World War II shooter from this era, actually. Like, not far off from what the old CODs were, or Medal of Honor, actually. Okay, yeah, L2 crouches, and it's hold to crouch. Oh, you jerk. Let's see it. Oh boy. Let's see if I can. There we go. Pick them off. Okay. Oh, okay, that's kind of annoying how it crouches back in there. Meaning if you're aiming, then it's not gonna... Come on, will you come out of there already? Jesus, man. Ah. There. That's what I get for playing this on medium. Yeah, I really could use a health kit right about now. Hey, stop! Nice shot, soldier. Hey, in here. Okay, I got carbine rounds, but no health. And it doesn't look like my health is auto-recharging. Yeah. These bastards take a lot of bullets. I think you get help by walking over the fallen enemies. I don't see it, though. I'm trying there, but it's not... That doesn't seem to be working. Shouldn't there be, like, separate health kits or something? Because it's not recharging my health. It's clear we're not dealing with regenerating health. That much is certain. Shit. Oh boy. See, I go down and that's it. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. And it seems like while there are checkpoints, that's not as far enough as I thought here. Especially because that rat bastard, even when I shot him up enough, it didn't really make a difference. Not to mention, I'm not noticing a lot of, like, exploding objects and stuff, too. Like, barrels in here that I could shoot, or anything like that. I know I have grenades, but I want to be able to actually, like, get environmental stuff that would actually help make a difference in a firefight. I wonder if there were health kits over here. No. Okay, well, there's ammo, but that's not what I was looking for. Okay, those are frag grenades. You can never have enough grenades, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not seeing any health kits. Yeah, it's probably going to be health kits, which, given the fact that this was like technically a modern shooter of the era, but many other shooters by this point were either using, like, we're pretty much doing, like, the Halo thing of, like, regenerating health. Well, not in the original. In the original, it did, yeah, but you still had to use health kits to a degree. In the,
Go ahead, Sarge. I'll catch up.
yeah, you still had to use health kits in the first game, but maybe less so in the second game. Maybe I need another weapon. Hey, wait a minute, didn't we... Okay. Yeah, given that this came out in 06, I don't really know how to feel about that. I mean, the year before this, Time Splitter's Future Perfect came out, but that handled, I think, the whole... Okay, jump. The whole health thing a bit better. I haven't played that game in years. I've still been trying to go through a lot of my backlog on Twitch to archive stuff on YouTube because of their limits now. Like, I have most of it done anyways here. Like, ooh! Well, what do we have here? The Bullseye is a Chimeran main battle rifle. It has a rapid cyclic rate and a high damage capability. L1 fires a homing tag, and once they're marked, it'll draw the Bullseye's primary fire. It allows entire magazines of ammo to be placed on a target from the safety of cover. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy doing this. Okay, tapping R2 will let you cycle weapons. And then, yeah. Is there a way to go into here and look? Documents, weapons, so you can always look at your weapons. Okay, L1 is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this gun a hell of a whole lot.
More up ahead!
Let's give it a try. Now, no wonder they love this weapon so much. It's actually very powerful. I wonder if just health kits are more sparse on... Okay, no, that's bullseye ammo. I wonder if... wonder if they're just sparse on this difficulty. Hey, what's this? Some intel. Line medic observation. Creatures enter through the airway. Some remain outside to mend injuries. Their self-inflicted bruises and laceration. Ooh, not good. Yeesh. It doesn't look like there's a way to open doors, so I have no idea. Oh no. Okay, I got an idea. Wait, how do I use the grenade? What was it? It was... Oh! I did the wrong one here on that time. I'm still trying to get used to this. I have to pick up the bullseye, because clearly I don't have it. Okay, yeah. L1 to shoot an enemy with a homing target that draws it. So let's just do this. And that's gonna do that, so it'll actually draw its fire. So I don't know if you saw that. Probably didn't work the best that round, but it is what it is. Okay, switch weapons. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to this. I don't even know if there's a way to switch the difficulty or whatever. Let's see. The intel is not there, so you pick it up once and that's it. Okay. There doesn't seem to be a way to sprint. This definitely... Okay. Remember, L1. See if I can flank him. Ah. There. Seriously, where are the dang health kits? Like, okay, so it does look like your health... It did look like it Shit. It did look like it recharged a little bit there, but it seems like you have to watch your points here and be careful not to get them to go down. What happened to these guys? I never thought you'd say that. Okay, wait, which way? Down there. Okay, and that allows you to melee. You can hit triangle to, Okay, clearly that's not the way, so I'm gonna have to go down here and join them. Alright. Yeah, and it looks like they're sprinting too, but the fact that I can't sprint is pretty frustrating. And it looks like that takes care of the first section.
Captain, you seeing this? What the hell is that?
Second incarnation of terror bites are back. Oh god. That is some straight up mummy-like shit.
No one knows exactly how Hale was infected by the Chimeran virus. Our only clue is a journal entry recovered from the body of a US medic. It says that he encountered a number of comatose soldiers in a dry creek bed. One of the soldiers, a sergeant, suddenly woke up. Unlike the other soldiers, his body had no wounds at all. The sergeant refused any kind of medical examination, insisting on catching up to the rest of the company. If that sergeant was in fact Nathan Hale, then he remains the only known person to wake up after being infected. Whether the Chimeran virus mutated within him, or whether his body had an innate resistance to it, remains a mystery.
A lone survivor, York, England, 7:47 Greenwich Mean Time. Yeah. Oh. Okay, here. There you are. Okay, they did at least refill my health at the start of this section, which I do appreciate that. Whatever it was, it went back into its hiding spot. Alright, at least these bastards don't have guns, the smaller ones. I just gotta keep my distance. Look out! There they are! Oh boy. Watch out! Oh god. There's too many of them. Yeah. Okay, so it is like, so it does recharge to a degree here, but if you lose a point of health, that's it. Like, you lose that point. So it's like it does, but it doesn't recharge in the way that you would think. It's not like one giant connected health bar like every other shooter. Which I don't know why it's set up like that, but hey, I didn't make the calls to do this, so... Okay, this way. Over the bridge. Oh boy. And notice how they're hiding in the grass too, by the way, which actually coats their appearance a lot better than these textures are actually lending. Meaning you gotta be careful where you're walking, or watch where they go. They can sneak up on you and bite you when you least expect it. Pick up Chimerian Simbac Serum to restore 25% of your health. Okay. Oh shit, are they? Shit, it's them. Ah, fuck. Yeah, these controls are just not... I am not used to this. Okay. If I can fire a little homing marker. That'll draw it to the 1. Avoid taking damage to regenerate health up next to the quarter level. Okay, so there are med kits in this game. Okay. Okay, so there they are. These must be it. What's this? Medical Journal. Dr. Ian Coxon, March 23rd, 1950. Research into the Chimerian physiology suggests their rapid regeneration ability may be the result of their metabolic rate alone. So I'm guessing now that Hale has actually been infected with the Chimera virus, that he sort of somewhat has their abilities here. It's kind of sort of like, what's his name? The protagonist of Far Cry Instincts, I keep hitting the grenade button when I'm not used to that. I need more grenades now. It's kind of like Jack Carver, I believe. Yeah, the original protagonist of like Far Cry and Far Cry Instincts Predator, when he gets those abilities. What is this? U.S. Isolation League. Keep America out of foreign wars. Ask, why are we fighting? The Department of War budget has increased by an average of 60% per year for the last 5 years. More than triple the size of American Expeditionary Force. Will ours be the first generation in the history of the USA to engage in foreign aggression? Answers come from questions, not bullets. Yeah, I can tell we're going to be finding a lot of interesting backstory throughout the course of this. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, shit, I keep hitting the wrong button! I would keep wanting to hit circle to change, but circle's grenade, and I feel like I should just modify this to whatever the closest equivalent is. Alright, go back out. I want to see if we can get that health kit again, now that we, because we took a bit of a hit. Okay. Because we couldn't earlier, because our health was full. Oh, hey, look, there's some grenades over there. I'll take those. Thank you. Okay, is it still there? Please be... Yes. Okay, and... So yeah, those little yellow vials are seemingly our health kits. And they can restore your points. But I'm guessing we couldn't earlier because, yeah, we didn't have those abilities. Like what happens when Jack Carver gets the serum in Far Cry Instinct's Predator, and then he just has all those Wolverine-like abilities, you know? Okay, now I do feel a little better knowing that that's what's going on here. Oh, yeah, squares reload. I think that's probably pretty basic. Yuck. Stop him. Stop. Okay, that's not good. And again, I wish it wouldn't always do that, you know. Skill point acquired. Homing beacons. Oh yeah, another thing is that I guess the more you get better with certain abilities, the better you, the more points you get, like how I use those homing beacons. Let's see. Extra skill points. So here, tag you're it. So, kill 5 enemies with the bullseye in 30. Okay, so you can see all these other goals here, right? I'm guessing when you earn these points, they're probably beneficial for some kind of rewards here. Okay, so yeah, you earn more of these and you'll get these rewards. Okay, got it. Okay, let's keep moving. Health. Where's that health pack? Pick it up. Oh. Shit. Surprise, motherfucker. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. It does have a little bit of a curve to it if you're used to other shooters. But you can get this better working in theory. Whew. Okay. There's a tank down there. Alright. We might have to watch our step. Okay, down this way. Okay, there's a checkpoint. Not much more to say. It's I have to find another way to the depot. I guess I get to drive a little tank. Oh, this'll be fun. Let's get... yeah. Okay, so R1 is the cannon. And L1 is the machine gun. And there are barrels right there that blow up. Look. It just takes a while. Yeah, tank sequence, but I'm kind of enjoying this one at least. Okay, it seems like they control like they do in, it kind of controls like in Halo. At least it's how I'm getting the initial impression from this. Where the steering is just done with the camera. Yeah, this is definitely controlling like Halo. Like all the vehicle sequences in that game. Oh yeah, this is kind of fun actually. Not to mention you actually get to go to third person for this sequence, which helps. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, this is... I'm actually kind of enjoying this so far. Uh-oh. Thought I saw a couple baddies in there. Ah, shoot. There we go. I gotcha. I think I just sent some of them flying, too. So even though this is playing at 30 still, I'm still enjoying this. Okay, you can see the armor in the bottom left corner as well on top of your health meter. Hey, it's the cavalry, don't shoot. Alright, sequence is done here. I'm gonna take a minute here, I'll be back.
At an abandoned bus depot in southeast York. Under the command of a Captain Winters, they staged a daring tactical offensive. The Chimera had begun to close in on their position. If the Americans could secure the site, they would have a perfect landing zone, and the battle would tip in their favor.
Sorry about that, I promise that should only happen at least one more time in theory, okay? Alright, Spires, York, England, 9:16 Greenwich Mean Time.
They must know this is a prime landing zone. If we can hold it, we'll get some reinforcements of our own
Yep.
in here. Yes, sir.
Yep, heard both Steve Blum and Darren Norris there that time. Ah, the controller. Hold on. And yeah, ironically, wireless controller, even though I'm using it with a wire. I can use this thing wirelessly, but I think it's better to just hook it up this way, you know, so... Okay. I need a kit. There we go. So it's 25 health, so the whole bar is like 100 health overall. Again, okay, this wire can be a bit of a pain. It's kind of a pain to connect it. Plus, it's easier to just use it because you can easily plug it in, and yeah. Alright, grenade time. That's how you use it. Oh, it didn't work. Hey, careful, guy. Okay. Okay, there was a health kit there, but there's still more enemies here. Ooh, I can use a sentry gun. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Even for a brief little bit, it's still fun to use those things, I think. Ah! Son of a bitch! Air. If I can... There we go. Skill point acquired.
Defensive positions. Sweet. Run a sweep on the north and east walls. Blair, give me south and west. I want to know what's heading this way before we're gagging on it.
The bullseye has more ammo.
North wall at the water tank.
Huh?
Nicholson, secure that wall. Kimball, take your squad and back him up.
Okay. Do what? Uh-oh. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Huh? What was that? Hold on, stand back. Oh. Uh-oh. I hear them. No idea where they are, but oh, heat. Okay, this is a lot more difficult than I wanted it to be. Hey, don't shoot! Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Let me look at something. What's that turret one? Chimera sentry gun to kill 6 enemies. Okay, so there are general ones. There are York ones too. Oh boy. Oh, over there. Ew. Shirk. No, no, no. Oh boy. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. Oh shit. Again, I'm still struggling with the grenade usage. Here. Have this. There we go. Look at that, I even took out the barricade. Alright.
We're not gonna leave the armor anything but scraps and a bad smell.
Smell of napalm, maybe? Come on, guys, let's go.
Hostiles to the west! They're coming around that fuel station!
Find the nearest turret and get on it urgently.
Ladies, we got more
Yes, help. Oh, I shouldn't have. No, no, no. Oh boy. Oh, watch out. Get back. Oh boy. Yep, mass explosions, alright. Grenade! There we go. There we go. Now I'm starting to finally know the grenade button proper. Thank gosh. And another level complete.
Well fought. We might just hold this little piece of heaven. Tabazzini, bring those tanks in here and scrape out a landing zone. Sir! Incoming!
Johnson, get the hell away from intelligence. I'm going to use it to blow up North Korea. That's a reference to Spotswood from Team America.
We know from the craters that the Chimera ended the battle by launching spires. There is no defense against a spire attack. By the time you see them in the air, it's already too late. After impact, the spires release swarms of crawlers. Literally thousands of them can come from a single spire. Whole cities have been infected in minutes. After the crawlers have done their work, the Chimeras send in carriers to collect the dormant victims. The role of the carriers is to transport infected humans to conversion centers. It's at these locations that the Chimeran creatures are born. Hale was brought to a conversion center in the town of Grimsby. My convoy team and I were imprisoned at the same location. We had been captured uninfected, so we were put in makeshift pens until they could infect us.
Fates Worse Than Death, Chimeran Conversion Center, Grimsby, England, July 12th, 1951, 3:15 Greenwich Mean Time. Let's go. So yeah, it does have a... It's definitely more refined than Killzone 1, I would say. And a lot more creative. Oh no. Oh god. Jesus God, man. This table scene here actually reminds me of the frickin' the scene in the World War II section in Conquer. Good God, what the hell is this? What the hell? Jesus. They don't take much effort to go down, but... Good grief. This is a little creepy. A little unnerving. Okay, that switch should open the door.
Oi, mate! Over here! Over here! Help us! Get us the hell out of here!
Good God!
Hey! Over here! The console! Shoot the console! Bloody hell! Thanks for that. I'm Parker,
Hey, Sergeant Hale, 1st Rangers.
an American. We thought the Chimera stopped all of you in York.
Chimera?
Those creatures. Oh, you jammed it.
Never mind. Oh, great.
I'm sorry, Hale. Looks like you'll have to find your own way out. I'll be in touch. Frequency 77.6.
Where's our lighter now?
It was strange enough that a lone American soldier was walking around.
Seems
a
like
Khmer
this is
conversion center.
Seems like this is.
But it was his eyes
It is
that were
Parker
most
who's
disturbing.
narrating this part
They
here.
showed unmistakable Khmeran traits. It was subtle, but it was there. Whoever Nathan Hale was, he wasn't entirely human.
Yeah, because of what happened earlier. Come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs. I just love saying that whenever I'm at an event, basically. Oh, God, I freaking love that. Okay, so yeah, and thanks for telling me, by the way, that I can melee attack now, after I already figured it out by accident, game. You really need to have a better layout. I mean, for goodness sake. Okay. Checking all areas for ammo and health. So I don't know if this is going to hold a candle to kill zone 2 at least, or whatever. Because right now, the benchmark... Shit! Ah! What the fuck, man? Okay, first of all, I thought I turned the tilt... Okay, first of all, I thought I turned the tilt controls off. Now you're telling me to shake it? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, they're off. Oh, great. I guess that only excludes so much other shit, though. Wow. And Jesus, these fuckers have a way of sneaking up on you. Ain't that a bitch? Shit, man. Ay, ay, ay. And you can melee these little crates and find things that you need. Okay. Be careful. These games used to know. I feel like I have to watch my back now after that bit. Oh, and you can't even hold grenades either to use it for longer. I'm a bit disappointed with that. You're the little bugger that caused me trouble. No, you're not. Not this time. More intel. What's that? June 22nd, 1951. 1736 Greenwich Mean Time. Cloven in the holding pen across from us. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep moving. Oh, the classic. Like, I need health, and I need it now. Okay, that's only one. I know there was another canister back there, but we should probably keep moving. Hold on. Hold up a second. No, I just had to step away for a minute, dude. Sorry I missed it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, opening day for the Stros. Yeah, I got you, dude. I got you. It just needed a breather for a minute, that's all. Ay. Okay, use the switch. And... Wait, is that... And then this switch... Okay, that's our elevator. And yeah, funstrating. I might start using that word now. If nothing else. Uh-oh. Guys are Rooney. There's problems out there. There's a whole host of them. So we have these guys who have actual guns, and then the other ones who just sneak up and try to grab you. Not exactly a fun combination, either one, but at least one goes down easier than the other. See what I mean? I don't know what the hell that was, but at least we snipped it out. Hedgehog grenades? Chimerian anti-personnel munition. Thrown like an ordinary hand grenade, but landing it springs up and expands into a spinny cluster. Kill height. Hedgehog fires spines in all directions with enough force to pin targets against nearby walls. And you can now press up to switch grenade types. You got the standard frags and these. You know, it almost feels like this is also kind of... Oh god, it's a minefield. Fuck me. It is like a damn minefield out here. Ooh, hello. Alright, you primitive screwheads, listen up. This is my boomstick. Rossmore 236. Employed by the British Army for base defense and urban warfare. Potent stopping power, close quarters engagement especially. Very adept in dispatching howlers. You can discharge both barrels. Less efficient than firing the barrels singly, but using it... Wait, that's not even a real word. Using it can sometimes mean the difference between life and death. Now, we have a shotgun. Oh boy. Let's see how this bad boy does. But first... Whoa! I want to put it to the use on some real enemies, not dummy mines. Ah, now we're talking. This thing is gonna... Yeah, see, that's more of what I'm talking about. That's a double barrel usage, though. Carbine ammo's full. Oh, we can hold a shit ton of weapons. My guy. Weapons. We need a lot of them. Obviously, you can't really zoom in on it. Wow, holy. And let's be thankful we have that. Oh crap, wait. Oh hey, that was a... And that, my friends, is what we call a happy accident. To quote the late Bob Ross. Yeah, but I mean, still, Bob Ross is also Bob Ross, so yeah. And given that he actually did have some military background before he got into painting, this is actually very fitting to make that reference. I even made them when I played through De Blob, which I also was one of the new ones I finally archived on YouTube. Okay, what's this? There we go, switch is open. These little mines are starting to get on my nerves. I wish there was a way to just stop them periodically, but no. Ah! Holy... Full health, my boy. And that's it? That's it? That's the level? Oh well.
The conversion center was built on top of an old fish cannery. Networks of tubes transported the bodies from one
Let me
stage
see
of conversion
something.
to another. Once humans are infected by the Chimeran virus, they fall into a coma. The virus begins changing their bodies from the inside out, eventually turning them into one of the Chimeran creatures. The conversion centers simply speed up the process.
Which leads us into conversion center. 5:15 Greenwich Mean Time. I was gonna look at the FAQ to see where exactly we are.
Sergeant Hale, come in. I'm seeing more hybrid patrols now. They must know we've escaped. Be careful.
I wonder what these hedgehog grenades are like. Interesting. These definitely have their own usage. I feel like this game is, like I said earlier, I feel like this game is also trying to be a bit of a Halo killer as well. Like, and it's kind of... I don't know, really. It is what it is, but on the other hand, I don't know. I feel like Sony just tried to again with Resistance. It's just that they went with Insomniac to do this stuff. But to be fair, I mean, this is definitely more akin because of exact aliens that are pretty much similar to the Covenant to a degree. Okay, why don't we switch to that? So you can have up to 6 trackers at once. So when there's like 6 enemies out and about, the tracker's especially gonna just... don't you just love when Seribot yates out spam bots before you even see what the message is? Then you know it's basically, yeah. Oh boy.
During the second phase of the conversion process, the humans are wrapped in cocoons. This accelerates the final stages of the conversion. What emerges from the cocoon is determined by the strain of the virus. Each Chimeran creature is created by a separate strain. What we call hybrids, the ones that most closely resemble humans, have the shortest gestation period. The more beastly creatures take months to create and are made from multiple human bodies.
Jesus. Okay. I was gonna go look at the guide here just to see. Okay, so these are split up into different sections on the whole. So for what it is, yeah. It may seem like a lot, but keep in mind, these smaller sections make up an overall like section in the game, so it is what it is here. It doesn't seem to tell us exactly where we are. Well, it looks like we are on Grimsby here from the looks of it, so... Ah! Not you again! Okay. I feel like the bullseye here is actually better than I think the grenade did get him. Well, that took out a gaggle of them, but I want to see these hedgehog grenades. Oh, God! Oh, Jesus crap. Okay, I think we got him. Oh! So yeah, health kits are kind of sparse in the opening level, but once you get going, they're there, alright. Yeah. Here we go. Oh! Wow. That worked even better than I thought. I'm gonna love this. Oh, it's this one. And see, that's another reason you still have to use a PlayStation controller for some of these games, because if you don't, basically, you won't be able to take advantage of certain functions, so... It is what it is, again. I feel like I say that a lot here. Just kind of trying to roll with the punches and go with the flow with this one. Okay, maybe not the punches. Yeah, go with the flow. Let's go with that. I do like the design of a lot of this game, I will say that much. Although this definitely does have that early PlayStation 3 feeling to it. Okay, another section done. Check another one off. Alright, Grimsby. Manchester, Nottingham, Cheshire.
Conversion process is known as the birthing chamber. The cocoons are opened and new chimera are born.
We have like 9 more sections. Combined with the other 2 earlier means about 11.
Chimeran metabolism is roughly 12 times that of humans. This results in remarkable healing abilities, but also raises their body temperatures significantly. Without the cooling apparatus, the hybrids would overheat and die.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go for root beer wraith in the immediate future, like if I had to have one flavor of liquid death. Okay, hunted down conversion center. Okay, no, we're not done with Grimsby. This is the last of this. Because there's like 11 sections in the game total overall, so this is only the second section. Excuse me. I always like trying those before I actually have lunch with stuff, you know, so I like to really ring in the taste test. And this is like, let's go.
Sergeant, I've made it out of the camp. The hybrids are on full alert. Looks like you're going to have a fight on your hands.
Whoa. Ah, jerk. Shotgun ammo. Hey. Neat bar, by the way. Under different circumstances, this would make for a chill place. But alas, these are not chill times, so... Okay. February 6, 1951, 1720. Lieutenant Corporal Canning captured during the patrol end of Liverpool, approximately 1400 hours. Prison at the Chimera Conversion Center. Oh. There's a lot of destructible environments too, which given an early PS3 game is kind of nice. But then you realize that Black, which was like an end of PlayStation 2 and Xbox title, kind of sort of beat it to the punch. So it is maybe not as impressive. I don't know, you be the judge. Whoa! It's a lot of cover you can just kind of weave your way in and out of. Oh, get the health. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm going down. I should have used the grenade that time. Switch to the hedgehog grenades. Grenade! Okay, I need health and I need it now. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm getting there. Let's get up here and see if we can find any secrets. Aha! I knew I'd find something. July 7th, 1951. Followed some cloven down from Lancaster. The behavior is highly unusual. Let's see. July 11th. Clover allowed the chimera surround them in New York. See, that's why you go looking in every nook and crannies in games like this. Because you can especially find a lot of that lore, which is pretty interesting to read. Alright. Here we go. But yeah, my overall impressions so far are very positive of this game. I really am enjoying it. Ah! They're on the roof! They're on the roof! No! No! Does not come to you. Does not come to you. Okay.
Sergeant, be advised. The Chimera have set up a trap. They have sentry guns covering your only route out.
Oh, crap. But we do have grenades, so... Oh. Doesn't look like I have any hedgehog grenades. Okay. Nice and easy. Wait, why am I sentry? Okay, left actually turns on the flashlight. There. I'm starting to use the grenades a lot more. There! Skill point acquired. For a penny. Or in for a penny. Yes, in for a penny. To the penny. Especially if you do the shopping in your family. You can ace that game on Price is Right. Someone actually did not long ago, actually. And, well, they got a perfect run. I see health and I need it. Here we go. Well, that was terrible. That ruined everything. Yep. love, by the way, how it stops all games. The game when you have to hold the button here and then... Oh, wait. See, that's the grenade attacher for this, and I gotta be careful. Shit! Oh, come on, dude! Again? That's like 2 bandits at once. Groups. I don't think those grenades can even be used. Whoa! Okay, never mind. Those are actually exploding barrels. Okay. Flank him around. Hit it! Those grenades also take not much time to react. Yeah! Oh no. I don't think that worked. Okay, that worked. Okay. Okay, sneak around the back. Oh, hear that? They're still firing. Yep. Okay. Go flush them out. Grenade! Run! There's only one of them. There we go. I love this shotgun. I kind of need some health right now. I know there's more around here, but I don't feel like running around. I'm trying, but I can't even sprint. Yeah. Woo! We're out of there. And we're done with Grimsby.
I was able to make it to the surface and summon a rescue. Flying into the Chimeran territory was always dangerous, but we had to risk it. Hale made it out shortly after. I looked for any further signs of conversion. Fever, nervous movement, paranoia. There was nothing. Just the gold-colored eyes. We flew directly to Manchester. Soldiers had been trying to recover the convoy ever since my squad was ambushed. They knew what was in it. They knew it was our last hope for defeating the Chimera. I wanted to take Hale back to Northern Command for debriefing. Maybe he could sense I was suspicious of him. He joined the Manchester squad before I could say a word.
Okay, I gotta check something. There we go. We're good. Path of least resistance. Convoy recovery. We are now in Manchester, England. July 12th, 1951, 9:38 Greenwich Mean Time. Yeah, emphasis on reinforcement. There we go. Wish I had more of those other grenades. I don't know how Resistance 2 is gonna run, so we'll just have to see. Are there even trophies with this one? I feel like there may not be. We haven't seen any pop up yet, especially considering this was... yeah. There we go. Alright. There you go. Yep. Keep knocking them down. It's also running pretty good in emulation, this game. Oh boy, now we have a mix. Nice try, fool. Oh shit. Many of them are close. Yeah, use of grenades is really helping out in this game. Oh shit. Get back. Fuck, I couldn't get back. Yeah, he says as the guy is just down and out. Oh, come on. Is there seriously no checkpoint for this? Shame on you, game. And again, I can't effectively use save states here because they don't work the same way they do in PCSX2. I don't know if there's a specific reason as to why they don't work that way, but until I understand what's going on, it is what it is. And it, oh god. See, I can't even get near him now and tell what's going on. Alright, get ready. Oh no. I have no grenades. I have no frag grenades. I have no... Okay, I got some health, but I need more. Okay, over here. Yes, pack of frags. Grenade. Almost sounds like the British slang term for a cigarette. Which, funnily enough, I mean, we are technically in Britain. That's where the entire game takes place. Air. Oh. Frag grenade ammo's full. Okay. Might need to take a breather here again, because this is a very intense section in the game. Also, it is a little bit more trickier, I'm noticing, to get headshots. There. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Oh god. Oh boy. And I think this is where it went to hell last time, but don't quote me on that. Yeah. Okay. I know I need health, because we are not... Okay, I'm going to take a minute here and try and think about the best course of approach here. Or, yeah. Okay. Okay, now that I've had a minute, let's figure this shit out. Okay. I feel like I need health. I see a kid over there, but there's just so many enemies. See if I can just pick you off. Okay, there's one hiding back there. Got it. My bullets are stormtroopering. My bullets were stormtroopering there for a minute, but I think they got him. Yeah, they did. But that's not him. Alright. We did it. This way. They went this way. You're right, man. Let's go get them. Oh, shit. Ah! Fucker ran up on me. Go back, go back. There's a health kit. Gotcha. There's also a little bit of a delay when you're switching out. Yeah! There we go. Yeah, I do like the destructibility of this. It does remind me of Black in that regard. So... Let's switch to the other weapon now. Come on. Whoa! Come on. Oh! They're at a distance. Okay. Gonna have to flank them. Oh no. I think they have turrets. Oh, we don't want to jump in there. No. Shotgun ammo's full. But it can only hold 16. I wish it could hold more. Oh boy. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, there's some help. No, no, no. No, no, no. Ah, no, 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 no. Okay. There we go. There. Get that last one. Oh boy. Oh no. No, 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 no. Ah! Oh, you cheer. Oh, no, no, no. No. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Look at that, it got stuck. There, finally. There we go. Another section done. Let's just keep on cruising.
The convoy was stranded on the west side of Manchester. The site was guarded by stalkers, so the operation was on foot. A radio message from Hale's squad said they were entering Manchester Cathedral. The cathedral was a field hospital during the war. It was abandoned in a
Oh,
hurry
no, no,
and still
no.
had some supplies
No,
and
no.
ammunition.
I'm good
Unfortunately,
though.
it was also a breeding ground for some of the lower forms of Chimera.
Cathedral, my girls, and I don't know what I'm saying. Oh god, leapers. Well, good thing I have a good gun that's very capable. Just gotta keep your distance. Look out! Sorry. Oh no. Oh boy. And the reload times on the weapons are pretty quick, thankfully. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no! I need that health point. Oh no. I think I need to switch to this. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Couldn't dodge it quick enough. I can still hit him. Oh boy. Ooh, what's this? Auger. Auger, heavy penetrating rifle fire blast of trains sustain radiation that will tunnel through solid matter. Blasts increase in power with each object they pass through. Small ammo capacity, but it ignores cover. L1 deploys a force barrier. Okay. New toy to play with. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. And yeah, we've got our 4 weapons. Almost feels like we should be holding more. Oh, not good. That's not good. There better be a checkpoint after at least picking up that weapon, or before you pick it up. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Yes, you pick up the auger and you're good. Reload. So let's try this again. Intel. Seems the crawlers avoid infected bodies. Oh, that gun is out of ammo. Evade! Let's... Okay. Oh, there you are. Alright. Let's keep moving. This way. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. Shit. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Got him. Okay, there we go. That fight did require a bit of concentration, but at the end of the day, you know how it goes. Oh boy. They are... It's like he's trying to avoid getting a headshot, but he knows he can't avoid the fate of dying, so... Yeah, just don't delay the inevitable in this game. It only hurts more. Come on. Oh boy. This way. We're doing pretty good. Oh shit. The hell, they're hedgehog grenade equivalent of the minefields now? When did that happen? Okay. Whoa. Yeah, that doesn't really help. Jeez. Okay, I got a health kit, but there's still too many of these sons of bitches. Oh shit. Just chuck a grenade. Not gonna work. Oh, that worked. But I need health. Those might. Oh god, I can't even tell. Please tell me there's a checkpoint. Oh, brother. I don't see a checkpoint. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Okay. Okay. Get down. Ay, ay, ay. Whoa! Okay, here we go. Oh no. No, no, no. The bullseye. Aw, man. Oh, there's not gonna be another checkpoint, isn't there, for this sequence? Rotten son of a bitch. It's that far away and you still... And you still can't be bothered. They take away 1 bar of health. Let's see. Over there, there's a piece of intel. Yeah. I don't even know. How much skill points do I have? Only 9. Okay. Let's see. See, again, look, how shit is that? I can't even get near him without something going wrong, and now I have to redo it again. This section's getting fucking ridiculous now. No longer fun in Fun Street. Stay far away to the right. Okay, good job. Fucking things. I need a health. There we go. Okay, there's a health kit up there, so you can get it and go. Okay, get down. Okay. Let's equip the bullseye now. Okay, this way. Oh boy, yeah, I'm just in the groove right now. Stop me when I'm in the groove. Don't bring me down. There we go. Right there. I just had to wait till he's down and then boom.
To command! Chimera Beta sent a convoy. They are firmly entrenched. We could do with some help from on high.
Well, shit.
Hell, mate, you all right? Get in here!
Okay.
Captain Mitchell's squad had located the convoy. Unfortunately, stalker sightings in the area made immediate recovery impossible. The stalker is one of the Chimera's most feared weapons. They move quickly and fire anti-aircraft missiles with deadly accuracy. The technology used in the stalker remains one of the most intriguing and frustrating mysteries of the Chimera. Mitchell had been fighting a losing battle most of the morning, holding out until reinforcements arrived. Meanwhile, the Chimera kept coming. To everyone on the ground, it seemed the convoy was all but lost.
Alright. Outgunned. Manchester, 1335. GMP. You know what? There.
Looks like we found the fight!
Or rather, the fight found us. Let's get them. I wish they would get out of the way. Bro. Three at once. There we go. Now I'm getting these rotten sons of bitches.
We have a bandit closing on your position.
What we do?
Right, lads.
Where? Oh boy, here they come. We're already dropped off. Grenade! Urgh. Oh no. Oh no. No you don't. Oh fuck. It's like no matter how many grenades you chuck, it's not enough. Well, at least there is a checkpoint here. But we need to be ready. Look. Over there. Hold it. I said hold your fire. Get ready. Oh boy. Run. Oh, I don't have sprinting abilities. I forget. Dang it. There we go. Just went ham hog wild with the grenades and it worked. What? Where? From the other side. Oh boy. Look out. Oh, come on, man. Please let there be a checkpoint. Ay, 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 this section is driving me crazy. Yeah, looks like there is. Oh boy. There. Keep it distracted. Come on, keep it distracted. There we go. Oh my goodness, that was brutal. And we are starting to run out of time. I think there's one more bit for this section and then we're out of it.
Mitchell to command. Site secure. All stalkers down. You've got your convoy. How about getting us a sodding medic?
Excuse me.
him approach the containment cell on the convoy. The cell had 14-inch lead walls, but even so, given Hale's condition, I didn't want him anywhere near it. With the stalkers gone, we were able to airlift the cell
we're
back
in.
to Northern Command.
Oh,
The
we're going to
exchange with the
Nottingham.
Americans would have to wait. We were about to execute a very risky offensive operation. The Chimera had been using a network of underground tunnels to attack undetected. The tunnels formed a nexus in Nottingham, and if we sealed them off, we would at least briefly have the upper hand.
Into the Fire, Cimmerian Tunnel Nexus, Nottingham, July 12th, 1951, 1648 Greenwich Mean Time. Alright. Okay, let's go. Alright. I feel like the shot. Shield is protective. There, flush him out, you jerk. This level's not off to a good start. And considering that we're now finally at the point where, yeah.
To hell! Use the trenches!
The trenches. Got it. Oh, I need health and I need it. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's go. Shit. There! Nice use of that barrel. Damn it! And I threw the grenade right then and it went to shit. I guarantee you there's still no checkpoint because I think the game may be a little bit stingy. Fucking hell, dude. That kind of shit. Maybe I'm just starting to run out. I mean, we are getting close to the end anyways of the stream, so... Hey. going around from the other side. Oh, appreciate that. Alright. Fast bender. Oh goodness. I'm noticing there's definitely more health kits so far, but let's pick it up. Surprise, bitch.
Lieutenant Childress, status on the mortar battery. Lieutenant Childress! Sergeant Hale, I can't raise Lieutenant Childress. You must destroy those mortars or this raid will be forfeit.
This way. This is just a bunker. It's no good. We need to keep moving along in the trenches. We can complete this section, hopefully, and then probably call it quits.
Reinforcements? Lieutenant Cartwright, reinforcements are en route. Hold your position. All hands into the night, Captain.
Gotcha. Oh boy. Wait, where's the intel? There! Pick it up. Yes. Tunnels converge in Nottingham. Appears to be strategic junction for Chimera. It's like Dave.
Sergeant Hale, the Chimera are counting on mortar cover to thin our ranks. Thanks to you, they're going to be rudely disappointed.
And it might be a decent stopping point.
I was directing the battle from the air when I saw Cartwright's squad had run into heavy resistance. I needed to get them help right away. A group of soldiers had just stormed a Chimera mortar position. Hale was the only one to make it out. I radioed him to look for a shortcut through an old train tunnel. The tunnel was mostly blocked by a Chimeran power conduit, but I knew if Hale could find a way through, it would turn the tide of the battle.
This leads us into conduits. Nottingham, 17:15 Greenwich Mean Time. But that will be handled on the next round.
Hale, join K Troop ahead of your position. We must reach the tunnel nexus.
A tunnel nexus, huh? Oh, brother, a tunnel level. At last, I think we're just gonna handle this next time. So let's go ahead and save and quit and stop there. It feels like these are actually acting as the loading times in between, which I'm not really a fan of how it does that. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, take a drink every time I say that. Or don't. Not if you wanna, yeah. So, that's about 2 hours and 25 minutes into the actual game. Let's see. I have a ton of crap I need to add here. I forgot to take that one out. This is not working. Oh no, and that. This mouse. And even then, I have to refresh this here in order for this to work. You know what? Fuck it. I'm better adding this off on, I'm better off trying to fix this on a different way. Okay, that is the correct order. Okay, so that's just our introduction to Resistance, Fall of Man. And if the long play is anything to go by, let me unplug this because we don't need it anymore for now, but we will come back to this tomorrow. The shortest long play of this I've seen is about, let's see, it's like 5 hours of stuff though, maybe a little less depending on where you look. 5.5. Yeah, it is, yeah. And considering we're about here in the tunnel section, I guess we're making alright progress. Now that we've got a grip on it, I think we should have a better idea of what to expect, but we will just do more of that tomorrow. So until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Thanks for watching, and good night, everybody. I will see you. Please be kind to each other. I'll see you all tomorrow, same time.